Hi, this is Majinoni, and here's my review for the Titans 25, Brightest Day, and Batman 701 Missing Chapters. Okay, I'm gonna put this one on hold for just a second. I'm gonna breeze through this, actually. I really thought this was a crap book. Well, it really... Oh, there's spoilers, so if you haven't read your books, come back later. Well, I will say that it did have lots of action, lots of violence. I appreciate that, but it really was boring. You have basically that, Terminator was trying to save, or Deathstroke was trying to save Lex, and you have this assassin who got shot and didn't die type thing, and yet came back to life, kills some bodyguards, gets his head chopped off, which was cool, and blood, gore, but it's still alive again. And then basically, what it's doing is it's taking the shape of the Terminator and other people, and it's basically just trying to jack up the whole team. Cyrus is like, oh, I knew I couldn't trust you, but that's not the Terminator, that's somebody else. And I'm like, dude, calm down. And then, he gets cut in half again, and I'm like, I was just like, it's just so, I don't know, to me it was just boring. And now we get to see this really ugly thing. And I was like, I really didn't need to see that. Not at all. And there's two, what's her name? Cheshires or Jades or whatever her name was. And Terminator Deathstroke does the right thing. You shoot them both. And he shot them both, and then obviously one's going to turn, the other one doesn't. And he then incapacitates him. So we go back to Deathstroke's lair, and then he's basically saying, well, look, how does it feel working for the boss that some of you try to kill, and you basically got soft, and then all he's trying to do is get a spark back in her again, which hopefully, she got it back. Because obviously Arsenal didn't give her that spark. And then the next thing we see is Lex. He gathers all of his peeps, and he says, look, next time you try to use an experimental thing on me, I'm going to kill you all type thing, so don't do it again. Which, I thought that's typical Lex type thing. And then apparently it's going to tie in with Brightest Day next issue. Crap. Okay. When I thought, there's days where you might take a turd, crap, and then you think, could it get any worse? And it does. And, right here is where it gets worse. Now, I will say this, so I'm not just saying everything that's bad. Tony Daniel's art is really good, and I liked it. Well, okay, keep in mind that going back at the end of Rest in Peace, the helicopter exploded and is now crashed into the water. Bruce Wayne is unconscious, as he should be. Well, he wakes up and then he survives. Now keep in mind, we see the helicopter crash land on the bottom. And they get out. Why are people getting out of the goddamn helicopter? It exploded. I believe there was an explosion of sorts, wasn't there? The thing crashed. People die. When helicopters go down, people die. Well, Bruce Wayne manages to get to safety, and he meets some girl that he saved one time, and she's like, Batman, is that you? Yes, you saved me, got me a job at Wayne Tech, blah, blah, blah. And then Batman goes to the Batcave, and he gets the bat sub, and he looks down at the wreckage. Everybody got away. Everybody. Bull crap. I'm so sick and tired of these types of storylines. Can't you kill somebody? This negates everything that happened in Rest in Peace. It didn't happen. Why did it need to happen? There was no reason for it. It's going to be a forgotten story now. No consequences. Piece of shit is what it is. So, Bruce has to sleep for a few days because he's got the drugs and whatnot in him. And what happens to happen? Skies turn red, Superman calls him, and he goes to investigate, who killed the guy. Now, I gotta find out for sure, but I don't remember. It's kind of hard to remember crap over time, but if memory serves me correct, I could have sworn during Final Crisis somebody said Batman was missing. Now, if that's the case, Superman knew that he was there. He was investigating everything. He could have at least made reference to the fact that, I sent Batman on a mission. But like I said, I don't remember if that's what happened, so if anybody out there remembers, can look it up, please let me know. I was not happy. Not happy at all. What about the issues that happened about Rest in Peace? What about all the teasers that they said Batman died? What about the funeral that they faked, funeral that they had type deal with all the villains lining up? I understand it didn't really happen, but I'm just saying. What about that story? What about that remembering Batman, whatever crap story it was? It's stupid. You had how many months that went by letting everybody think Batman was actually dead. Nightwing thought he was dead. He's holding his cape. Please. This is like, this type of writing just really pisses me off. Now, I would have appreciated Rest in Peace if it ended and Batman died. I would have said, wow, now that was a story that took chances, and that was a story that meant something. You bring back Batman in Final Crisis out of nowhere, shoots Darkseid with that stupid bullet that was originally used to kill what's his name from the New Gods. Cheapened it, and this totally cheapened it. I don't know about the fact that he should have found bodies. How about maybe let's see some limbs floating around, in that wreckage. How about something like that? That would have been like, whoa, something did occur. There's a consequence for everybody's actions. No consequences, nothing happens, it's going to be forgotten. Just like, people are already forgetting about Batman breaking his back, the death of Superman. Yeah, who cares? Stories are now negated, everybody's alive, everybody's perfect, and like it never happened before. So, this totally cheapens Rest in Peace. I hate DC Comics for doing what they did. I just hate them. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave it on the side. And what do you think about this missing chapter? Let me know. Subscribe to the channel. Until next time.